Mountain, welcome in. How are you? Sorry, I'm just eating some snaps from Cheez-Its. They're the new white cheddar bacon flavor. Yeah, don't mind my face if it looks funky looking, like a raccoon. I just got sunburned yesterday at an event. Ugh, I can't eat bologna. I don't like the taste of it. But I'll cook it for other people, but I just don't eat it. My nieces and nephews, I think they still eat it. I think they like it fried, if I'm not mistaken. I know they did when they were little. I had actually had a piece of Elio's pizza for lunch. I like to get the deli style lunch meat ham, and I like to fry that. You know, like it's called the boiled ham. I like it kind of sliced thin, and I like to fry that. Well, I had got a coupon in the mail for a free box of Elio's pizza, so me and my mom had to go to the store this morning. So I figured, why not use the box? It was for a free box of 9 slices of pizza. You know? This is the second time I've actually gotten a free coupon from them for pizza, though. You know, my fan would keep blowing my hair. I see it says I have 3 people watching, so welcome in, welcome in. Yes, I look kind of like Ricky Raccoon today. I don't know if y'all could see. I was wearing my glasses in the sun yesterday. Backs of my legs are sunburned from because I laid on the ground watching the concert. I got sunburned on the back of my neck and my face and my arms. Just my 5 senses. Welcome in. I believe you're new here. I haven't seen you before, so if you can, go down below, hit the button and the bell so you know when I post a video or go live. Oh, Lord. Here we go with the trolls. Excuse me 1 minute, y'all. There we go. Just my 5 senses. If you can go down below and just hit the and leave me a comment on one of my videos. Once I'm done my live stream, I will get back with you and check your videos out. Queen Elevator Crazy, welcome in. Oh, okay, yeah. Other than sunburn, elevator, I'm okay. Okay, just my 5 cents. Yeah, I'll get I'll get back to you. And I answer every single one of my comments, which I came home from the event that me and my mom went to yesterday. After we went to a friend's house for a little bit and then came home. I crashed. So I didn't even get to any of my comments from yesterday or anything. So I'm kind of a little backed up there, but I answer every single one of my comments personally. You know, I figure even though I'm over 1,000 subscribers, I still think it's impersonal not to interact with as many people as you can. And if they take the time to comment to you, you should take the time to answer them back. You know, it's common decency, you know, to answer someone back. Yeah. Yeah, I always have done that, answered all my, you know, even when I didn't have that many people, I still, if someone took the time, no matter if it was a good comment, bad comment, or what, I still took the time to answer back. And I still do. It's just like I had two of my YouTube friends on here who also view my channel. They each sent me a letter in the mail. And I'll take the time to actually write them each a letter back. You know, it's just common decency. But you've got people out there that think once they get above a certain level on here that they don't need to still interact with their fan base. I'm like, if you don't interact with your fan base, that's so impersonal not to interact with them. I mean, you know, they're the ones that are helping you get to where you are, you know. Oh, do what you got to do, Mountain. That's fine. You know, I'm also one that, you know, if you just come by and say hi and that, you know, you're here 2 minutes, that's fine. You know, because life comes before YouTube. You know, we all have things that come before YouTube. Which, like, I'm multitasking right now. I'm actually live, and I'm actually trying to get a video to pop up that I need to edit, but it's not popping up. I just filmed a mail haul, and now it's like the video doesn't want to show up in the. Hold on, I need to turn my volume down. I mean, it's showing in my files, but it's not showing the video in my files. It's not showing up with the video picture on it. So I'm hoping it recorded okay. Well, I have the audio. Okay, yeah, it recorded. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, just my 5 senses. Yeah, I'll have to check your channel out in a little while. But yeah, I made a goal for myself to go live every day this month. So I had things to do this morning, and I had a video to film. So I figured I'd go live now. My video won't post till tomorrow sometime, but Well, it all depends on what time it gets done rendering out to my computer once I'm done editing, is what time it'll go up tomorrow. But I had a lot of green in my videos, so, you know, on a couple things, so I can't technically use my green screen. I can't chroma key it out today. I like both. I love to edit. I love to edit my videos. Matter of fact, I have a bunch of Q&A videos that I need to edit too, and I may do that. And I actually set my videos to automatically post now. So I could. The only ones that I can't pre-film, I could pre-film my taste testing. I could pre-film. Excuse me. I could pre-film my product reviews and my Q&A video. Well, I had enough questions already to film, pre-film enough Q&A. Yeah, no, that's cool. I never thought about that. I may do that for one of my videos around Halloween. I'm just gonna have to get get the green suit and stuff. Because I have lots of Halloween backgrounds and stuff. That would be really, really cool. And do my face and everything. That's a cool idea. You know, that's a cool idea there, Just My 5 Senses. But yeah, I edit all my videos in Wondershare for Mora, so it's really easy. My editing process is really, really easy. My chroma keying is really easy in there. Then I have OBS, which I can film with as well, which I need to work on because I was having some issues with my OBS, but I don't know. I think it was my computer. I'm not sure. And I can do chroma key in OBS, and I can actually chroma key in the background or whatever I want while I'm doing the video, which I may be using that to promote some other stuff. See, I use a laptop. I don't know anything about using Filmora on tablets. I use a laptop, so I'm pretty sure it would also work on a desktop pretty well. Yeah, so I'm not really tech savvy when it comes to tablets. But I love Wondershare Filmora. Yeah, see, I don't know why it doesn't want to work on notebook. I've heard some other people say it won't work on a notebook. And a notebook's not, the only difference between a notebook and a laptop is kind of the size, and that a notebook does not have a CD-ROM. Because I actually had I had loved my netbook. My mom bought it for me years ago. It was for I think my birthday, or it might have been Christmas, or I don't remember. She just bought it for me. My sister and might have been my sister. Yeah, it was my sister and my brother-in-law and their kids and my mom. We all went to Delaware to get it because it was tax-free up there, you know. And we went to the Walmart up there. We picked it out. It was pretty cobalt blue. I had that thing for the longest time. I had actually tripped over my sister's dog and it slid across the hardwood floor. No problem. I thought, oh my God, my screen's broke. No. About 6 months later, it falls off of my bed, barely taps the floor, screen shattered. But it actually had a VGA port on it, so I was able to hook it to external monitor, and I had a USB CD-ROM that I could hook to it. But I loved that. I loved that netbook. Then the hard drive went out, and when the hard drive went out in it, I actually sold it to a friend of ours at the time. He had a yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I sold it to a friend of ours, and at the time he had a computer store here. I think he wound up giving me and my mom about $80 for it, because all he was going to do was scrap most of it and use a few parts. So he gave me and my mom $80, and that actually at the time when I found out he would buy it for me, that actually came in handy for me and my mom, because we actually needed some money at the time for groceries in the house. So it actually came in handy at that time that it went out. It went up like it did. I had a desktop computer at the time too, so it wasn't like that going up. I didn't still have any way of getting on the internet or anything. But yeah, I missed that. I loved having that. But the only downfall to the netbook is there's no CD-ROM. So you have to get an external CD-ROM player for it. I'm not too big on the all-in-ones. And I'm not too big on the touchscreens either. I'm here, just bear with me a second. Tomorrow, oh, no, not Sunday, Dingle Dork, Monday. Tomorrow's the 20th, yeah. I've learned if I don't title my videos before I put them into my, into where I need them, then I don't know what the video is. See, I'm mostly an Android. It's all over. My phone is an Android, and I'm a Windows. I run Windows laptop. So I don't know much about Apple or Mac or the Chromebook or anything about that. Like I say, I'm strictly just a Windows and Android. Yeah, I don't do Mac. I don't do Apple products. Like I say, I stick with Android when it comes to my phones, and when it comes to laptops, I stick with Windows. That's what I've heard. I've heard Mac does restrict a lot. And see, I self-taught myself how to use computers and everything. So. And a lot of programs like OBS. Some people say it takes them weeks or months to learn OBS. I learned OBS in a couple days. Wondershare for Mora, I learned that in like an hour. I was editing fine. And I was using Sony Vegas. I was using Sony Vegas to edit there for a while. And then Sony Vegas upgraded, and I couldn't afford the upgrade. So I went to look for another program, and a friend of mine said, hey, I have a free product key for a lifetime on Wonder Ship for More. Would you want it? I said, yeah, I'll try it out. I said, because if I don't like it, you know, I'll just give it back to you and you can use it on yours. Yeah, OBS, I love OBS. I've actually done, I have a video in my, I want to say it's in my channel news playlist, I'm not sure, but it's titled about how I make branded watermarks, which I don't know if you can see that little icon down in the right hand corner of my video. That's a branded water icon. You can put them on your videos and have it play through the whole video, and nobody can steal your video because there's no way for them to remove that off of the video. You can also use that icon like on your Facebook, use it as your channel icon on here. You can use it on your Instagram, Twitter, wherever you want to put a little icon picture. So yeah, I actually make those, and I only charge people $5 for me to make one, because it doesn't take me that long to make one. You know, so yeah, that's another safety feature for your YouTube too, is to have one of those. But yeah, with Wondershare for More, I learned that in no time. OBS didn't take me that long. I was up and running, and I chroma key with OBS. I can screen share with OBS. You know, I've done a lot with, you know. The only thing I have not been able to do with OBS is go live using OBS through YouTube. For some reason, every time I try to go live with OBS and go live on YouTube, it lags bad. I don't know if it's because I'm running a 32-bit system or what it is, but now that I'm over my 1K, I can go live from my cell phone. So I actually like going better live from my cell phone. I think the video quality is a little bit better for me. But if anything happens, like say my cell phone would malfunction, I can fall back and go live with Hangouts. Yeah, I have Hangouts on my computer, so I could use Hangout. When Facebook, when YouTube did the rule that you had to have over 1K to go live from your cell phone, I wasn't at my 1K yet, so I had to fall back and use Hangouts for a while on the laptop to go live. So that's why I have that. But yeah, so like I say, you know, it's good to have the fallbacks. Let's see if it's gonna let me chroma key or not. Because if not, I can always change it. See, that's the only problem with chroma keying when I do my mail haul videos. Yeah, see, the DU recorder wouldn't work on my phone. See, but the only problem with chroma keying is if you have, and this is only like with my mail haul and sometimes my product review and my taste testing, because my Q&As I don't have to worry about chroma keying anything out. I just don't wear anything green in those videos. But you have to be careful with anything green in your video. Which I know I actually have some green stuff in my video. because one of the envelopes that a friend of mine sent me is like totally lime green. This like actually matches my green screen. It is the same color as my green screen. So that would be so freaky, because I could make it look like that. It's just that floating on a black screen. You know, that would be so cool. Or the stamp that she put on there, the Scooby-Doo stamp. It's like, if the green screen's going to work on this video this time, I'm almost done my editing process right here. But I know one of my fans sent me a green sticker. So I don't know how chroma key is going to work with that. But if I can't chroma key it out, it's really okay. It doesn't bother me. Oh, that would be so freaking cool. If I had green hair. I'm just going to play this. Oh yeah, chroma key's not gonna work. Okay, so we just delete that. Delete that. Delete that. And we pull this here. Video. Yeah, I can't. Actually, the stuff is so green, I can't chroma key. Even if I'm taking all the way down to 1, I still couldn't chroma key everything out. All you seen was my background I was going to use. But that's okay. That happens sometimes. There are times that, you know, you can't chroma key stuff out, so you have to just use your green screen. Oh yeah, I've actually seen that with some of our local newscasters and stuff. Like our weathercasters on our news. They'll wear a suit, and sometimes the fabric that you don't realize has green thread in it, and like around their wrists and stuff. Sometimes you'll see that it affects that. Hey Kenneth, welcome in. Sorry I wasn't around much yesterday, but me and my mom went to an event from like, we left out of here around 6:30, 7 o'clock to get to where we had to go, because we had to take commuter bus, and then a friend of ours brought us home. But we were up there from like 8 o'clock until a little after 2 o'clock yesterday, my time. As you can see, I got sunburn. I hope it doesn't peel. That's the only thing I'm worried about. So that's why I did a couple lives yesterday, but that's really why I wasn't around much. And YouTube must have been feeling remorse or something, because I'm back over 800. Oh yeah. Um, oh yeah. I just, when I came home last night, I crashed. When I got home yesterday, I crashed, and I didn't wake up until my mom actually woke me up around. Okay, just my 5 senses. Was nice chatting with you too. Kenneth, I didn't wake up until probably 9:30, 10 o'clock-ish my time this morning. So, yeah, you can tell me I was dead tired yesterday. But I had a good day yesterday. It was a good event. I got a lot of cups. Got a lot of pens and pencils. Which is good for me because I like writing. Well, this is one of them lead pencils. This is so cute. I like the eraser on it. But I like to write in pencil a lot, because then that way, if I make a mistake while when I'm writing a script, like if I'm writing a script out or notes out for my videos, you know, I can do that. And actually, this one right here, I don't know if you can see it. It looks that color right now, but if I put my hand around it, it's actually, it's supposed to change color, so. But yeah, I actually got two of them. I got a pinkish purple and a green one. I got some camo. I got 5 different camo ones? No, 6 different camo ones. Yeah. Then I got all these different camo pencils. Got all these different camo ones. Then I got ink pens and other pencils, and you know. Our local 911 was giving out these mugs. My mom's got 2 of them that she's actually giving. One to my brother-in-law and one to my niece, because they're both firefighters. Got candy yesterday too. So it's called, you know, it talks about calling 911, and then Somerset Coventry. It's you know, where I'm from, the county I'm from, so is Somerset, and then that's their logo thing for that. Yeah, it was from the Somerset County Emergency Services here. They had their mass casualty unit there. I got a bunch of other free stuff. I wound up not doing a video on it because it was so much, and a lot of it was just stuff about where I'm from, and you know, so it wasn't stuff that anybody could really get their hands on. And of course, I got this pin here. Actually has these little, it has a maze in it with these little balls. And you actually got to try to get them from one end to the other, which it has been driving me insane. Yeah. Let's just say this pin will be the death of me. And then I got this one. It's made of wood. It actually has a little maraca on the end. I don't think I'll use this one. I think I'm gonna let my mom put this one on her shelf. Because I really don't want this one getting messed up. So I think it's cute. It's a little maraca pin. So she'll put it with her solar little things that she's got in her cabinet. Then I got one of my favorite pins. It's one of the ones that writes the 4 different colors. So yeah, and I got pins that I got all kinds of pins. Sunset 2, welcome in. I believe you're new here. So please connect with me if you can by hitting my red button down there, turning it gray, hitting my bell, and going over and watch one of my videos, and leave me a comment, and I get back to you when my live is over. But yeah, so but yeah, so that's how my day went yesterday, Kenneth. Other than that, it was good. Okay, I think I'm ready next. Yeah, Sunset, I'll actually, after my live is over, I'll check out your videos. I'm actually kind of multitasking right now. I'm doing a live and also also working on editing a video. Yeah, I post every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And then I'll have, if I have product reviews, which I do have a couple to do, I just haven't filmed them yet. They post whenever I feel like putting them in there. They're like, my product reviews are like bonus videos, kind of. But I try to go live every day at least once. You know, it's a goal I made for myself to go live every day at least once. Be it for 10 minutes, be it for 5 minutes. Because I actually have, my 2 videos yesterday were kind of short. I think one of them was only like 9 minutes, almost 10 minutes long. But, you know, I just, you know, I try to go live every day at least once, or if not more. I'm also trying to get my hours up. I need to get boost my hours. So I've made myself a goal there that I want to have a certain amount of hours. Why can't you go live? What is your subscription count, by the way? Because if you're under 1K, you can still go live from a laptop or a desktop using Google Hangouts. But if you're over 1K, you can go live from your phone. But if you're not over 1K, there's also a couple apps that you can use called DU Recorder or Streamlabs, and that will allow you to go live on your laptop, on your phone through YouTube. iPod. Oh, okay. I couldn't tell you there. I don't know anything about iPods. I don't deal with anything but Androids and Windows. I know, $7.95 yesterday. So today is 19. Yesterday I went live. Let's see. 5/18/5/18/18. It was 10. Yeah, I don't deal with Apple. I don't deal with Apple. I don't deal with Mac, and I don't deal with Chromebook. I strictly am Android and Windows. Bear with me a minute. I need to open this. I actually need to change out of this shirt. I have a tank top on underneath that. I'm just going to change my view a minute so I can change my shirt. Give me 1 second. This is my shirt just for filming my videos. Okay. 1 second. Alright, I'm back. Oh, I didn't realize I got sunburned there yesterday too. Okay, so that one was 39. I don't know what to tell you, Sunset. I don't know much about that. I just know that I can go live, and everything. Like I say, I don't know much about the Apple devices, so I couldn't tell you. gave us $41. Okay, Sunset, do what you gotta do. I'm only here for probably another 20-ish minutes. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I'm probably here for about another 20-ish minutes. Then I have some things I have to go do. But I'm, depending on how tired I am after I get done what I got to do, sometimes I do go live later in the night. It also depends on some of the other people I follow. If they're live, I have we're like a little family on here. We stick together. We follow each other. We're always in each other's lives when we can be. And it's just two of them are West Coast, right? So it's still early there for them. And also, do what? That stuff's in the box on my bed. But anyway, yeah, so I'm probably shooting for about an hour on this video right now. Like I say, I need to go lay down for a little bit, and then I have a couple things I need to do. I need to straighten up some of my desk area, and all that. I'm not going yet, Sunset. I'm probably going to be here for another, like say, to another about 20 minutes, or 10 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes. Or 30 minutes. So, sorry, 30 minutes. I'm tired. I'm still trying to recover from yesterday. But it was fun. Hey, Louis. Welcome to Sunburned Mutt Nut. My arms, my legs, my right here, my face, the back of my neck. Yeah, I burnt to a little crisp. Oh, yeah, I'm okay though. I had fun yesterday though. I had a ball. But I think the reason I got so sunburned is because I got so involved in the listening to the band that was playing that I forgot to put sunscreen on. You think I'm burnt though? You ought to see my mama. She's crispy fried. She's red as a lobster. Mine was a little bit redder yesterday, but it eased out overnight. But yeah, I'm here for probably another 20, 25 minutes maybe. I'm not sure. I'm pushing this to an hour, and I'm already at 53 minutes. So, but I'll probably go live later tonight, though, Louis. You know, so I just want to lay down and take a little nap because me and my mom did walk to the store this morning, and that was a jaunt. It wasn't bad going down, because we had a nice breeze blowing us, but coming back, boy, ugh. It's gotten hot here. It was like 80 something yesterday. It was in the 80s today, and one day this week we're supposed to be in the 90s. Plus, I'm also editing a video, rendering a video out to my computer that needs to post tomorrow. And I may edit a couple of I may go ahead and edit the rest of my Q&A videos, render them out, and set them to publish on the dates they're supposed to publish. You know, so that I don't have to worry about that. They'll automatically publish. I think, do I have, oh yeah, I have a taste testing video I gotta do. And actually, ooh, get away from my jawbreakers, you crazy ants. Get away from my candy. I'm actually probably gonna do a taste test on a couple of these sour candies I got yesterday. At the event I went to. Get away from my Starburst. Get away from my Footsie Toots. Oh, jeez, you ants, get away. Oh, I hate ants. They want my Footsie Tootsies. They ain't getting them. Yeah, so I have those to do a taste test on. Hey, one and only. Welcome in. I'm just here for a few more minutes. I have some stuff I have to do, but I'll be live again later tonight. Coolest. I'm okay other than being sunburned, but other than that, I'm fine. Hey, when you unwrap a piece of candy and the paper wants to stick to it. Yeah, so like I say, I only glad on here because I forgot to do a third live last night. Because when I got home from all the fun me and my mom had yesterday, I crashed and did not wake back up until she woke me up to go to the store around 8:39ish this morning. Did I? I don't even remember that. She said I woke up for a brief little bit last night, and when she brought something in here to show me, I have no memory of it. That's how out of it I was. But yeah, so I'm just coming up on my hour mark. So I'll probably log out there, go do what I gotta do, take a quick nap. And I will be live again later tonight because I'm trying to bust out as many hours as I can. You know, so. But I'm also trying to do it without pushing myself too far. So I figured no matter how long I go live, it still counts towards my going live every day this month challenge for myself. And that's what matters. So I'm at my hour mark. I will be back later.